Welcome to day one of the Horses in the Morning holiday week. Saddle up for a festive and fun-filled show packed with comedy, art, your voicemails, and plenty of holiday cheer and laughter. Happy holidays, Horse World.
We wish you a horsey Christmas. We wish you a horsey Christmas. We wish you a horsey Christmas from us at HRN. We wish you a horsey Christmas. We wish you a horsey Christmas. We wish you a horsey Christmas from us at HRN. It's holiday week with Jamie and Glenn. Good prizes for Christmas and comedians. We wish you a horsey Christmas. We wish you a horsey Christmas. We wish you a horsey Christmas from us at HRN.
Well, that was Laura Berry. She's done our opener for the last 5 years for holidays.
I have a question.
Yes.
From a what HRN?
Oh, no.
She said from a sad HRN.
I don't think that's what she said.
I'm sorry, Laura. It was so beautiful. You're such a good singer, but I was like, why am I sad?
I don't think that's what she said.
Okay. Well, I'm a jerk. I'm sorry. It was all me. It's me. It's not you. It's me.
Well, welcome to day one of the Horses in the Morning holiday week. We have a very festive week planned for you. Nothing sad. We don't have anything sad planned.
It's like, it's not sad.
Holiday week is the updated version of Radiothon. We have kept some elements of Radiothon and definitely kept the spirit of Radiothon. Our theme this year is the Year of Equine Gratitude. What are you thankful for in your equestrian life this year? I did a post this morning on the Auditor page and our Horses in the Morning Facebook page where you can tell us what you're grateful for in this holiday year. So on Monday and Wednesday and Friday of this week, Jamie and I will give away over $2,000 in prizes. We're going to hear some festive listener submissions, no sad ones at all, of songs and poems. And I will say that Butters makes an appearance or two this week.
Oh, good.
We're going to chat with some amazing guests and play some fun holiday games along the way. We're also doing this on video for our auditors, which will be posted in the Auditor Facebook room a little later in the day. And of course, it'll be going out on audio to all our podcast feeds. So you'll get to see a little bit behind the scenes as well. We're here in our festive sweaters. We're here. See?
I'm literally having a hot flash right now in this sweater. It's so hot. And it's 20 degrees outside. I should just crack a window.
Just open the window. Yeah. See, I can't do that. It's 80 here. I had to turn the air conditioner down. So, what do we have on today's show?
Today we're gonna have, oh my gosh, one of my favorite social media people, Sydney Steverson, and I guess her name is Poughkeepsie. She's gonna come on. She's the eventer that she just did a video with her husband that just made my day. We're also gonna have our friend Kelly of Kelly Hurd Jewelry stopping by to share what's new for the holiday gifts. And I'm so excited because I'm a Kelly Hurd kind of girl. Later on the show, we are going to play the Hallmark movie guessing game where Glenn picked out a bunch of Hallmark movies and gives me the title. And then I let everybody know what the synopsis is. And it's totally real. And mine are usually better.
Accurate every time.
So accurate. We're going to give away $800 in prizes from Kelly Hurd Jewelry, Zero Proof Horse Treats, Cavallo Boots, Dreamers and Schemers, Espoir, Larissa Fine Art, Starting in the Middle by Tick Maynard, and also U.S. Rider. So some cool stuff. Also, we're going to play your songs and poems.
All right. But first, we have some daily Whinnies to do, and then we're going to talk about what we are grateful for. Okay. I am always grateful in the first hour of Radiothon or this time holiday week to thank everybody who sent in entries this year of songs and poems. You really do make our week, and I know I beg a lot, and I know everybody sends them in at the last minute and gets me ulcers, but you did it. You came through this year, so thank you so much. I do appreciate it, and we're going to get to hear those all week long. I also wanted to mention the holiday art that Jessica Troop did. It is for sale right now. I'm going to show it on the screen for anybody watching. So it is so cute. Isn't it cute, Jamie? It's so cute.
It's great. It's great.
I didn't get to talk to you about it, but Butters is in there, and Homer's in there, and Scooter's in there, and they're all looking festive. It's available now for digital download. I'll put a link in our show notes today.
The only way to make this more real is if Homer was that close to Butters or Scooter, he would be barking his nuts off at him.
He wouldn't be looking all dignified and regal.
He wouldn't be cute. He'd have those things in his mouth. He would have taken the antlers off of Scooter. Like, it would be a whole hot mess, but that's okay. So it's so cute. It gives me, it's like a moment of peace.
It is. It's very cute.
Chaos.
So I downloaded mine. I ordered Christmas cards already. I did it from Vistaprint. Very easy and quick to do at Vistaprint, and cheap too. And I know they're good quality. I ordered my ornament because, as you can't really see, the mic's in the way, but I have all the ornaments on the little tree behind me here for the past years. So I get an ornament every year. So I have all the years of Jessica art. So they're available for $10 for digital download, and then you can do whatever you want with them. We thought, instead of using that crappy service we used before to get product, we just do it this way.
I bought a sweatshirt a long time ago from that, and it was a red like zip front hoodie, and it had this really cool print on the back, and now it's just a red zip front hoodie.
That's why we quit doing it.
Sorry, y'all.
All right, let's do yours.
My daily Whinnie goes to a dear listener, auditor, and friend named Rachel Wiley. So you guys know I went to Thanksgiving at my dad's house, and my brothers were supposed to be there, and everybody was supposed to be this whole holiday festive thing. But as you guys know, in the real world, there's always drama, and I'm not going to get into it, but I was coming back to Atlanta on Friday afternoon and flying out super early Saturday. Rachel was like, "You need some retail therapy." And she drove 3 hours from Alabama to come to Atlanta, pick me up, and take me shopping at Dover and a couple of tax shops up in Alpharetta, Georgia. And it was so fun. And she made my entire week. I mean, everything was lovely. Everything was delightful. But I mean, come on, let's be real. And it was so great to have her do that. And how cool was that? She saved my whole week. And like, I went out on a memory with that. We had a great time with my brother. He was awesome. But it was just much needed, and I just really appreciate it. And we'll talk what I'm thankful for in just a minute. So, but thanks, Rachel.
Our theme this year, as I said, is the Year of Equine Gratitude. And I think Jamie and I are going to do one every day. So I wanted to start with this one. First of all, I'm grateful actually to Equine Network for renewing our contracts that we can still be here doing this. So there's that.
It's a good one.
And I'm also thankful for all of you who are still listening, because without all of you still listening, they wouldn't have renewed our contracts and we wouldn't still be here. So I am grateful for that. I'm also grateful for Ashley for running the place now as well as she does. I don't have to worry about it anymore, and that's lovely. I actually was able to enjoy Thanksgiving weekend without all the stress and pressure of Radiothon and all that. And Ashley had covered for a lot of the other stuff. So I'm thankful to her.
You know what? It's been up and down with stuff. And I do remember telling you that I got a beautiful picture in the mail from Kelly on a day that was really sad. It was right after I lost Duke, and I was really down in the dumps. And I got a beautiful picture of Zenyatta, which is now right there. It's now hung up.
It's officially on the wall.
The Racehorse wall. Yes, it is there. So I wanted to thank her. And then mentioning Rachel here, I'm just so thankful for this community of people. So many people that listen have come to my clinics. And I mean, we're just all friends for life. And I'm just so grateful to the horse world that somebody who relocates to Oklahoma in her 40s now has a giant collection of horse friends that really aren't even here, but I know I can rely and trust on call on any of y'all. And I just appreciate all of you and love you all. And thank you for being here.
One of the things we do every year at Radiothon and at the holidays is we have a charity that we like to support. And for some reason, we put off picking the charity this year, and then we found out the reason. Is a couple of weeks ago, you all met Lily, who was on the show to talk about a charity that she started a couple of years ago, and we decided to make that our charity of the year. And I had a chance to catch up with Lily for a couple of minutes last week to talk about the charity and why we chose it. So take a listen to this. This is Lily talking about the charity Gallop for Life. Well, every year during our holiday week, we do a charity that we like to support. And we found our charity back on November the 12th. We did an interview with Lily Bisson, and Lily is is the founder of Gallop for Life. Hi, Lily.
Hi, Glenn. Thanks for having me.
For some reason this year, we were putting off picking a charity, and it's usually a charity, a horse rescue or something to do with horses that way. And this year we kept saying, nope, we're going to put it off until till the charity finds us. And here you are. You found us. It's ironic because I've known you for so long, but you were just a guest in our show. For those that missed it, she goes into much more detail about all what we're going to talk about today back on the November 12th episode. You can go back and take a listen to Lily then. But you're a survivor of breast cancer, and I know you had multiple surgeries and chemo and the whole works, right?
Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, it was a rough road, but I'm here today and healthy and just spreading the word of the charity. So thanks for having me on.
It's interesting for those of us that have gone through cancer, and you had it much worse than I did. But when you see your friends, especially on Facebook, when they start posting about cancer and you follow their journey like I did with yours, you see them go through all the things that you went through, all the emotional states, all of those things every cancer patient goes through. Right?
Yeah, no, you do. And I understand, some people like to keep things very private, very sensitive, and especially things like breast cancer or ovarian cancer and other types of cancers can be very private. But I chose to sort of put it all out there and raise awareness and treat it as an open book. And people who know me know that I'm an extrovert and I love sharing my story, whatever it is, good, bad. And so I was only too happy to share my cancer journey with everybody as well, the highs and the lows.
And that's why you started Gallop for Life. And what does Gallop for Life do?
Well, so it started just as while I was in bed recovering from these surgeries or feeling a little bit queasy from the chemotherapy. I needed to do something with my energy. I wasn't riding a whole lot. I became pretty weak, especially towards the end of my treatment. As you know, Glenn, the chemo is cumulative, so I felt okay at the beginning, but then not so great. So I decided that I needed to do something with that energy and started this charity. And our first thing that we started doing was sending gift baskets out. And a woman that I ride with, she's quite handy and crafty. And she's also a horse person who also had breast cancer. So she makes baskets. And then I decided to buy some things that were horse related to put in these gift baskets for people who were undergoing treatment. But since that time, we're now branching out into offering subsidies for women or men in the horse community who are battling cancer and need financial assistance to offset the cost of their treatment, especially people who may be underinsured or not have any insurance at all, especially those who are farriers, jockeys, grooms, things like that, who may not have access to all of the best health insurance.
And I know what my bills were. I think the year I had a couple surgeries and all that stuff, it was a total of almost $700,000 that was billed to the insurance companies. And, and I had to pay all the deductibles and stuff. Yeah. It adds up. I mean, if you don't have insurance, you're screwed now if you get anything.
Absolutely, Glenn. I know this is not the podcast for it, but the healthcare system, it is brutal in a lot of different ways. Even if you have good insurance, a lot of the out-of-pocket expenses can really take their toll. So any one of us are really just one major medical diagnosis away from being in a dire financial situation. So this charity, Gallop for Life, is hoping to do something great and give back to the horse community and all of those people who help make up a big part of it, like our farriers, like our equine dentists, and those people who help train our horses. And personally, I think I call myself a $1 million body. So after all that I went through,
$1 million, I'm sure.
Definitely. So yeah.
So I wanted to have you on for two reasons. One is to get the word out for people who've just heard those three words: you have cancer, and are going through this right now. To let people know that you exist, that the group Gallop for Life exists, and to reach out to you, right?
Yeah, that's great. We have a website, gallopforlife.org, and my email address is info@gallopforlife.org. And you can find us those ways to reach out to us, and we will help connect you with the application process for the subsidies, or in the event you're somebody who's been diagnosed with breast cancer specifically, we do have an online support group for that.
All right. Very good. And the other reason is that, if you have a little bit of extra money, I know this year's tough, but if you have a little bit of extra money and can donate to Gallop for Life, it's a terrific cause. You just go to gallopforlife.org, and there's a donate button in the upper right-hand corner. Go there. You take PayPal, Venmo, and credit card, any of those. Yes. You made it super simple. So good on you for that. It's a 501c3, so I assume it's deductible.
It is, yes, absolutely. And any donation, if you're sending $5 or more, we are graciously appreciative of all donations. Every little bit helps, and every little bit will help go to offsetting somebody's cancer treatment. So, a really meaningful, I know that there are a lot of great causes. Horse rescue certainly is up there. But of course, I'm quite passionate about this. And I know we need to help ourselves before we can help our four-legged friends, right? So if we're not healthy, then we can't rescue these horses. So we really appreciate everybody's help.
Gallopforlife.org. Thanks, Lily. We appreciate you joining us.
Thanks so much, Glenn, for having me.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Well, thank you to Lily for joining us. We really appreciate that, and we're happy to be supporting that cause this year. She's doing good work, and hopefully her mission will expand, and she can help more and more people in the horse world that way.
Well, let's cover our title sponsor today. Let's face it, traditional floors in barns, trailers, and workshops take a beating. They crack, they leak, they collect dust like nobody's business. And those temporary fixes, they never last. Introducing a revolutionary solution, WERM flooring. WERM flooring is a sealed system that's easy to clean and maintain. No more back-breaking scrubbing. Plus, it's slip-resistant, keeping you safe and sound. And unlike other options, WERM flooring is built to last. Liquids, no problem. WERM flooring protects your floor and keeps it looking beautiful for years to come. Don't settle for a floor that's a constant hassle. Invest in WERM flooring today. Visit wormflooring.com. That's WERM flooring to learn more. Wormflooring.com to learn more and transform your space. It's the lasting solution for a beautiful floor for your barn, trailer, and more. It stands for We Eliminate Rubber Mats. Wormflooring.com.
Very good. Thank you to WERM Flooring. And now we're going to go to our artist of the day. Joining us today is someone that we've known for almost 20 years. He has been so generous with prizes over the years. I enjoy visiting him at every trade show. And I know that many of you are wearing his jewelry. We have Kelly Hurd from Kelly Hurd Jewelry. Hey, Kelly.
Good morning, Glenn. Good morning, Jamie. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have known each other for almost 20 years. Can you believe that?
Long time. Yeah. Long time.
I know
You're both old. That's what that means.
Jamie, don't remind me.
We are a little grayer than when we first met there, Kelly.
Yeah. Got a little going on there, too.
So you are third generation. Your great-grandfather, I assume, started this business?
It's really, I'm the second generation. I'm going to pass it on to my son, who's actively involved. This will be the third.
Wow.
So I was on the ground floor with my mother back in the 80s. And I've been around for a long time and plan to be around for a lot longer. So
did she do equestrian jewelry too, or just all jewelry?
Well, the way it sort of started was she was a retired manager of Sears and moved to Texas. And then the building where one of my offices is now in the World Trade Center, she started selling just regular, normal jewelry out of there. And then because Fort Worth is so close to Dallas with the equestrian events, got involved a little bit of equestrian jewelry, and I sort of helped her out a little bit. And by the time I got out of college in the mid 80s, we had started a big equestrian line. So it went from there.
Well, it is every single year I get to, like, I go on and pick a piece and I just slide that right over to my husband. And you see those commercials where, like, he went to Jared. I'm like, I open it up and I'm like, he went to Kelly Hurt.
Yeah. We've played Santa Claus to several hundred people already this year.
I bet you have.
Yeah. So nice. It's nice.
You know, when we had our tack shop, Kelly, I remember that's when I met you, is when we had all those years ago.
Yeah.
And I remember packing boxes till midnight, but people are always ordering big things. At least the boxes you're packing are only this big. You know,
we are so lucky. I tell our retailers, you can put more jewelry, money worth of jewelry, in a small square footage space on your floor than you can anything else.
That's true.
So you put $10,000 worth of jewelry in a 3-foot spot, and you can't put $10,000 worth of saddles or saddle pads or blankets or anything else in that same type of spot.
That's true. That is so true. So do you do the designs, or do you have designers? How does that work?
We do all the designs. I'm going to show you a piece in a minute that I designed 25 years ago that I forgot about.
Oh, wow.
Until one of my customers this year said, hey, can you make some more of these for me? I'm like, when did I do that? She said, it was like 92, 93.
Oh,
I'm like, wow, okay.
Can you show us?
I said, yeah, no problem. I'd forgotten all about it. So
can you show us? Yeah?
Yeah, right here. Hang
on. So auditors will be able to see this. It pays to be an auditor.
So hang on. Can we get that?
Yeah, you have to go a little bit more. Oh, I think your background's blocking it, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Put it in front of your face.
Oh, put it in front of your face. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
There.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Is it like
it's a Racehorse? It's got diamonds in the dust there. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah.
How about that?
Yep.
It is. It's a great piece.
It's a big piece, too.
We're going to debut in January at the Dallas market. But it is again, I forgot all about it. And there's a lot of those pieces that we do historically that we've processed through, then we've taken out of production, and with some things we're bringing back in production. So we're pretty excited about it.
Is there a museum of Kelly Hurd that has every one of everything you've ever done?
There's not, but there should be. There are some pieces that throughout the years from having moved locations or this, that, and the other, that I have to call up an old customer of mine and say, hey, look, you remember this piece that you got? Do you still have it? Because I need to remake the mold for it. And they're like, sure, no problem. So Mary Ann with Whip and Spur, I don't know if you know Mary Ann or not, probably do. But she has this beautiful horse head bracelet that's got a hand with a diamond. It's like a lump of sugar coming to it, feeding it, that I have not had the mold of for years. And about 5 years ago, I told Bernadette, I said, look, Bernadette, I need that bracelet because I need to have the mold for it to make it again. She goes, send it up to me. So
diamond sugar cookies, diamond sugar treats. I love it.
Yeah.
So do you have anything new for this year that people should look out for?
I do. I'm going to show you, see if I can get this up for the background here. So can you see? Wow.
Oh, no.
Maybe I should get rid of my background.
Oh, there you go. Now you got a necklace. It looks like a necklace of pearls
with English stirrups in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So that's new.
So it's pearls with English stirrups in between. Yeah.
You're going to love this because this is relatively new. It just came out, but it is an engraved engagement ring. I don't know if you can see all the Western engraving we've done on it.
Wow.
And it's got a 2 carat sitting inside the middle of it. Absolutely gorgeous.
That is pretty.
We make this is a horse nail ring that we've done with a solitaire. There we go.
Little too. Put it in front of your face.
Maybe.
There you go.
Yeah, with a solitaire.
Are the horse nail jewelry, is that really popular still?
It's traditional.
Yeah.
It's traditional.
I actually want one, so that'd be cool.
Do you want the diamond one he showed before that, or do you want that?
Obviously.
This piece is, get in front of my face. Hang on. There you go.
There you go.
It's extremely popular. With every initial we have, that we've came out with them this year, and we have sold thousands of these with the horseshoe with this. It's got a nice diamond look throughout the horseshoe and then stones throughout the letter.
So do people put their last names or their horse's initial?
They put their last names in there.
Oh, well then
and
I'm going to revamp that. I want my horse's name in the middle, initial.
If you'll wait right here, I'm going to show you something. Hang on, I'll show you something that's really neat.
Oh, he's leaving the seat. So you own a good bit of Kelly Hurd jewelry, I assume.
I do. This podcast always costs me money, Glenn.
Good. We like to hear that. So this piece, I don't know if you can see it or not. This is the ring we designed for the Quarter Horse Congress.
It looks like a class ring, like a class ring would.
It's a champion, like a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah.
Super Bowl ring, yeah.
It's like a big Super Bowl ring. So they can get their engraving on the inside. It's got diamonds in the background behind the shield. It's got rubies and emeralds, or rubies and sapphires.
Well, we have never competed in anything, Jamie, that would warrant a ring like that.
I went novice, okay, one time.
And we do simple things. For the Kentucky Horse Park and for the Palomino Association, we just make little buttons. Pins.
I've seen those before. Yeah. So, do you have any idea how much jewelry you've sold over the year? It has to be in the millions.
I couldn't. I can tell you the most expensive piece we sold.
Yeah. Okay.
It was $110,000. Sold it to one of the Walmart family members at a show.
That tracks.
And then we've sold things for $5 and $10. So we got something for everybody.
Yeah.
Well,
and that's what I love about Kelly Hurd, because, like as a horse girl, sometimes, the stuff that I wear is like kind of wear and tear, but I don't have to worry about it because I can get beautiful jewelry from you guys for, a very reasonable price. So I do love that. And of course it's all horse themed, and it's just, I highly recommend Kelly Hurd to everybody.
Thank you, James. Thank you.
And I got to tell you, you've kindly provided a coupon code. It's HRN20. HRN20 has been set up for 20% discount from the 3rd to the 25th. So I guess that's Wednesday. So Wednesday.
www.kellyhurdjewelry.com.
That's right. Use the coupon code HRN20 to get a 20% discount. Kelly, before we let you go, and again, it's kellyhurdjewelry.com. And we'll put all the links to everything we talk about in today's show notes. So you just scroll right there in your podcast player and you'll be able to find it. You also are giving away 3 $100 gift certificates this week for holiday week.
That's right.
I'm going to have you pick today's winner. All right.
Okay.
So pick a number between 1 and 600.
86.
All right. This is all Kelly's fault.
That's my old high school football number.
Oh, is it?
I asked my husband for a number. He picked his old baseball number for college.
That's coming next.
Bennett Wirtz. Congratulations, Bennett. You are now the winner of a $100 gift certificate for Kelly Hurd Jewelry. And I know that Bennett was one of the ones that sent in a song this week. So we're going to hear Bennett singing a little later in the week. Kelly, thank you. Thank you so much for being part of our family over here. We've been together for so long now. I look forward to seeing you every time at the trade show and having you on the show here at holiday time. We appreciate it.
It's always a pleasure. Jamie, keep on shopping.
Thanks. Good advice.
She's not allowed to win the gift certificate, so she has to shop.
I got the coupon code for 20% off.
You guys take care.
See you, Kelly.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
I mean, it's like it's free. If there's a coupon code, it's 20% off. And that was the magic of going Black Friday shopping on last Friday. I was like, everything was on sale. Everything
like it was free.
I spent so much money, but I saved so much more. Okay.
Speaking of songs and poems, we have some for you right now from our terrific listeners. I have to do some switching around to play it, but Jamie and I'll be back after we hear these terrific songs from our listeners.
You have reached the Horse Radio Network voicemail line. Please leave your voicemail after the tone.
These holiday voicemails by amazing listeners are brought to you by Kentucky Performance Products. The horse that matters to you matters to us.
When God was passing out his human horse genes, he tripped up on a cloud and stubbed his toe. Somehow I ended up with more than my share. Pull up a chair and you'll see how I know. No toy dolls or ovens were on my list. Santa knew what I wanted most, of course. Whatever else I might have written for him, the foremost item always was a horse. My childhood bookshelf proudly held the classics, only not the SAT ones you'd expect. but Sewell, Farley, Anderson, and Henry. And don't forget Red Pony by Steinbeck. My homework always seemed to be embellished with horses drawn to prance and leap around. My mother really tried to raise a lady, but cowgirl was the dream path I had found. A gentle red-roan mare named Dixie Belle brought the dream to life when I was 10. Now, after more than 60 years of riding, still the joy and wonder never end. To really love a horse and know she trusts you is a state of heart I struggle to convey. I'm so very grateful for the gift of horses and the special friends that they have brought my way. Jamie, Glenn, Jen, Lisa, Ashley, you're all part of my horse family. Best wishes for a blessed holiday season and only the best in 2026. This is Debbie from Southwest Kansas.
Hi, this is Legacy listener Rhonda Crabtree, and here's a poem. 15 years, a journey long, each episode a steady song. From training tips to laughter bright, you've filled my days and warmed my nights. I've listened close from first to last, a legacy woven through the past. Stories shared, both wise and true, have shaped my riding, carried me through. Grateful heart I lift today for voices guiding along the way, for every guest, each tale, each cheer. You've been my barnmates year by year. So here's to horses, hoofbeats strong, to friendships built where I belong. Horse Radio Network, my thanks I send for 15 years, my trusted friends. Thanks. Merry Christmas.
Hi, this is Jen, and this is my little song that I came up with. 'Tis the season for all the chaos. Dark at 4, mud galore, where the heck is your shoe? Oh my gosh, I just bought that blanket new for you. Frozen buckets, tractor stuck, where the heck's the hay knife? Extra work, no time to ride, can it be summertime?
Hello, my name's Alicia, and I am submitting for Holiday Week. I've got a poem for you. So here it goes. A horse girl's Christmas gratitude. 'Twas Christmas again, and my list is looking bare, because, truth be told, I've already got flair, Lemieux pads, fly spray, halters galore, stud muffins and hay. Could I want any more? So instead of more tack or a shiny new rug, I'll wish for warm rides and a barn full of hugs, for friends, for good health, and horses that shine. That's all that I need this Christmas time.
Hello, Glenn and Jamie and my Horse Radio Network friends. This is Jessica Sackett from Kashmir, Washington. Are you tired of boring, predictable hobbies like knitting or sleeping? Then come down to Small Farm Lifestyle, where every day is an adventure in questionable choices. For just 3 easy payments of your sanity, Small Farm Lifestyle includes chickens who are molting so aggressively you'll swear you're auditioning for the worst glow-up ever. Goats who escape just often enough to remind you they're smarter than you hoped. But don't worry, one survived tetanus, and now he believes he's invincible. Horses so fluffy they could be mistaken for woolly mammoths, especially since you only see them in the dark now, anyway. A cat who contributes nothing except emotional support and random leg punctures. My leg, that is. But wait, order now and you'll also receive a headlamp you'll deeply bond with, mud mats you pray will work, and enough hay bales to build your own retirement home, should the housing market collapse. Small Farm Lifestyle is like camping, every day, and with more poop. So much poop. Anybody need some manure? I'm giving it away for free. I'll even help you load it. All right, thanks, guys.
It's beginning to look a lot like screw this. Everywhere I go, the ground's frozen all the time. The sun will be set by 5, and I don't like when I can't feel my toes. It's beginning to look a lot like screw this. I'm headed where it's warm. 14 hours on the road. Oh, I hope my horse still loads to Ocala once more. Happy holidays. I am so out of here.
Don't let seasonal deficiencies affect your horse's health. Multiple research studies have shown that vitamin E is often deficient in the diets of horses grazing on winter pasture or those without access to continual grazing on fresh green grass. To ensure your horse's natural vitamin E requirements are met this winter, supplement with Elevate Natural Vitamin E. To learn more, visit kppusa.com.
Well, we are back here. Thank you so much to all the contributors. They were fun, huh?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
We have such clever listeners. What happened to us? We have such clever listeners. Neither one of us can sing.
I'm a great singer. What are you talking about? Excuse me. I'm not warmed up yet. It's too early. Sorry. I'll do that later.
So thank you. We're going to have more of those as the week goes on. Looking for a treat your horse will love and you can feel good about? Try Zero Proof Horse Treats, the only cocktail-inspired horse treats on the market, from apple martini to mint julep to carrot Cosmo. These fun flavors bring a taste of Kentucky tradition to your barn, made with limited ingredients, all sourced right there in Kentucky. Zero Proof Horse Treats are low sugar and safe for horses with metabolic conditions. Zero Proof Horse Treats are perfect for training and rewarding your favorite equine friend, and make great holiday gifts. I would say they're terrific holiday gifts.
They have them for dogs too?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, they do. They have them for horses and dogs. And you can visit zeroproofhorsetreats.com to order yours today without the sugar and without the hangover. So visit zeroproofhorsetreats.com for that. So you had an interesting experience. We have a couple of minutes here. We have about 3 minutes. I have to ask you about something I saw you did over Thanksgiving. Is your mouth recovered yet from the hot sauce challenge?
So there's that television, that YouTube show, Hot Ones, where celebrities get interviewed while they're eating progressively hotter hot sauce. And I go to my brother's house and he's like, yes! He opens the whole thing and I'm like, oh, Lucas, that's going to suck for you. Ha ha ha. Because I don't eat chicken. And so Josh was like, no. And then he pulls out a vegan chicken bag, a bag of vegan chicken. Cool. So we started.
Not that you can taste the chicken anyway.
I mean, it's just amazing. So you start out in the first couple, the first one, you're like, okay.
I got this.
And the second one, you're like, that's a little step up, but I got this. And then by the time I got to 4, I was like, this is going to be easy. It's a little hot. It's not easy. I actually only made it to number 8.
How many were there? 10?
There's 10.
I think you did pretty good.
Thank you. I will never get back the part of my tongue that left and went to be with Jesus that day. Okay. The one called Da Bomb, I mean, I watched it on the show because we started watching a bunch of episodes before we did it to watch all the people, because there's no way you can answer questions being interviewed.
And why these celebrities agree to it, I don't know.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. I was watching after I ate Da Bomb, which just tastes like poison. I remember somebody being like, there's no way that this is an actual sauce people put on their food, for fun. There's no way, because it just tastes terrible. And I sucked on ice cubes for the next 3 hours. It hurts so bad. And I was watching Ryan Reynolds do it with, it was him and Wolverine, and they're sitting there and he eats number 8 and he's like, oh my God, I can't talk anymore. You can ask me anything. I can't say anything. I cheat a Wordle. And I was like, yeah, that's what it makes you do. It makes you absolutely crazy. Now, Josh did get all the way to 10 and he did pay for it later. Lucas took a break at 8, went back later, tried number 9, and then the next day tried number 10. So he did sample them all, but I was done at 8.
He made them through further than I thought he would, actually.
I was like, Josh, where's the ice cream? He was like, I didn't get any ice cream.
He didn't even have any
what am
milk?
I supposed to do? He had milk. That's all. He had the whole setup. He had chicken wings with bones for Lucas. He doesn't like bones, so he had chicken chunks for him, and then vegan chicken for me. So I had this whole
you were having no
spread.
excuses not to eat the hot sauce.
Nope. And then he had little containers for dipping the sauce and all. It was amazing. And he tried to make it just like the movie, but we definitely needed
Did he video
cream,
the whole thing?
I took pictures.
Oh, okay.
We did not video. We're too old for that. He's 49 and 48. Like, there's no video. But it was really entertaining.
It looked like fun, actually.
Lucas loved it. And I actually put the #1 hot sauce on my pizza at the end of the week. So
all right, let's go to our guest. This week, we decided that what would be really fun for everybody, including us, and that is to have our comedian friends on the show with us. And that's what we decided to do. So why don't you introduce the first one?
Oh my gosh, please welcome Sydney. She is of, let's see, I mean, I see her on Facebook, but TikTok fame and Instagram, she's everywhere. She's everybody's favorite eventer. Hi, Sydney.
Hello.
I have to tell you, I watched the video of your husband last night guessing what horse sports were. And I turned to Chad and I was like, oh my God, we have to do this too. I'm going to ask you what other horse sports are and then we'll compare. And so he was like, well, let me see his. So I played him a little bit of your husband. He was like, I'm not doing that. He's way funnier than me.
Yeah.
What does he think of you kind of becoming this whole person, this whole lifestyle?
He's endlessly supportive of it. I don't, he's just sort of goes with the flow. I'll disappear to like the East Coast for months at a time. And he's just like, okay, that's fine. He's just excited. He's just happy.
That sounds great. Now, what does he think about your TikTok fame?
He's excited about it. I think he's a little jealous. I think, he always wanted to be, his dream job is a late night talk show host.
Okay.
And he is a high school teacher, so close. And so he's like a little, he's supportive, obviously. He's excited, but he's also a little bit, you could tell a little bit, he's like, man.
What does he teach, Sydney?
He teaches history and sociology and like civics to freshmen and seniors.
Got it.
I love it. I loved his answer. I'll give you guys a little hint, Glenn. So she says, what is dressage? And what was his answer for what dressage was?
Well, he says you walk around in a square, and he said the first time he went to one of my shows, and this is true, his dad and his brother and him were all standing there, and they thought I was warming up. And then everyone started clapping, and he was like, I had no idea, like a thing had occurred. He's like, I thought you were just like getting ready.
But it was over.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I love it. So where did you grow up?
I grew up all over the place because my dad's job moved us around a lot. So I was born in Colorado, and then I lived in Georgia. I spent most of my time like in the Chicago area, so I consider that home.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you have horses all growing up, or did you get them as an adult?
I got them as an adult. I mean, I took lessons as an 8-year-old, and I was like, I want to do this forever. My parents said, no.
Did you ask for a pony every Christmas?
Yes, relentlessly. And I was specific. Like,
what was it? Give me the specifics.
I was like, it needs to be 15 hands. It needs to be an off-track thoroughbred. I would like it to be dark bay. I want it to be a gelding. If it could have some like socks, that's great, but I won't be picky about it. It needs to have a blaze.
So it's funny. So like when I was like 6, I was like, I want a white pony. But then as I matured, I was like, okay, I want a 16-hand off the track thoroughbred to be chestnut with a star. I want him to look as much like Aladar as possible. The whole thing, the exact same request, but mine was going to be red.
Yeah. I mean, I thought if I was like super specific, then they would get it for me. And then at some point I was just like, I'll take anything. And then they were like, no.
I take it back. Give me a lead line pony. I don't care. So
yeah,
when did you finally get one?
When I the second I graduated college. I graduated college and I was like, I've done all the normal responsible things. And I immediately went to my friend's mom's barn, and she had an off-track thoroughbred, 17 hands, dark bay, 4 white socks, and I was like, perfect.
I'll take it. I've never ridden it, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I was like, he's amazing. He's perfect. And he was an incredible horse.
That's great. That's such cool. Now, this is going to be random, but my dad would never let us have a trampoline growing up. Like, they were dangerous. And they're terrible, and you're going to die. And then I have a son, and my freaking dad bought him a trampoline. I'm like, what is happening right now? So your parents, I think of your horse is like the trampoline. Like when you finally got that trampoline, that horse, what did they say?
They were, I mean, my dad was like, this is temporary. And I was like, I'm afraid not, Papa. I was like, no, because then I got like 6 months later, I got 2 more. Like I didn't care. I think my mom, she was like, wow, if we had known from a younger age that you were really into this.
Like you hadn't told her every 10 minutes for your entire growing up.
She's like, wow, you could have like done stuff at college. Like it's could have really been a thing. And I was like, I'm about to lose my mind.
Yeah. Am I allowed to assault my mother?
Exactly. I was like, this is going to be a fight. As if every Christmas they would get me like little like horse dolls, as they were like, that'll do it.
They're tough to ride.
They are.
Here you go. Look what I got you. I got a horse for Christmas. Yeah.
Like a highlight was like American Girl doll. First of all, they had like the big horse that your American Girl doll could ride. That thing ruled.
Which you probably broke in about a week.
No, I cared for that thing.
Oh, did you?
Like it was a real horse. I mean, brushed it daily. I built it a stall out of cardboard. Like I made sure it got out of the stall. I was diligent. That the horse is still like in my mother's attic. I assume doing great.
A little skinnier, a little thinner.
He's a little. I mean, he might be like a little mangy, but he's fine. But there was also like American Girl built these like cubicle things, and like one was like a diner or like a school, and then they had one that was a barn. And that thing ruled because it had like a little mom horse and a little baby foal, and it came with like little hay and little water buckets and a little hose. And so I spent 6 weeks just meticulously caring for that.
And your mother has the nerve to say, wow, you should have really got into this earlier.
Exactly. I was like, no, I asked for horses. You guys signed me up for tennis.
Have they ever been to a show?
Yes. My mom used to like come and help a lot.
Oh, good. Okay.
I say, but she's got really bad osteoporosis. Well, I don't let her help because she'll be like, let me pick up the water buckets, and you can hear all of her bones explode. And I'm like, you just sit down.
Hi, Mom. By the way, if you're listening to this, we love you.
Yeah, hi, Mom.
Love you.
She's also like 5'1", it's like a little Italian lady. And so I've always had huge horses because I'm like tall. So like she's like trying to lead around these giant horses, and my horse is like, bye. Just drag her across.
I will say though, I did play tennis all the way through school. Like Jamie's son plays tennis, and my parents never came to one of my matches, and I probably played 100 matches never once. No.
Well, that's just sad. We need to unpack that.
Yeah. How does that make you feel?
Yeah.
Resentment?
Oh, I have no resentment at all. None at all.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Lay down.
Yeah.
So
it's not your fault.
So what does Christmas look like for you now? Are you at the barn all day and your husband has to like come along, or you don't do the barn? Or?
So it changes every year. And it's completely random, and my husband never really knows if I'm going to be around or not, which is not at all stressful for him. So this year I'm home for the whole month of December. It's like the horses are getting a month off. They're down in Florida in a field. I'm taking the month off. We're going to have a regular Christmas. Usually I'm like packing to go to Florida. So I'm angry and stressed out and screaming, and I don't want any gifts because I don't want to pack them. So I'm like, don't get me anything.
Just gift cards for the tax shops.
Or cash.
Do you go to Ocala, Cindy?
Yes, I do.
Well, we're going to have to meet up when you're down here. I'll buy you lunch. I'll give you a gift card for Tax Shack, okay?
So I got to ask, this is like getting to know Sydney. What was your degree in? What did you graduate college with? With what degree?
Do you want to guess? Because I got 2.
Okay.
You're not going to guess.
Philosophy?
Okay, so I'm going to go with... Oh, really? So like accounting would not be a horse girl kind of thing. Oh,
psychiatry.
Okay, I'll just tell you. I got a degree in statistics and religious studies.
Okay, yeah, we wouldn't have guessed that in 100 years. Either one.
No. And how are you feeling about those degrees that you got? Like, how active are you in religious studies and statistics?
Statistics she pays very careful attention to because every one of those platforms she's popular on has lots of stats.
Yes, no, they are a lot of graphs. I love a graph. I love a number. No, statistics is great because, I mean, you can use that all over the place. I was going to be an actuary for a little bit, but then I was like, no offense to any actuaries listening, it's a little close to being the devil. And so I decided not to do that.
You can email Sydney at Sydney at...
yeah, but for all your, actuaries know. They know. And I went to Loyola in Chicago. And like, you could basically just get a religious studies degree there just for like being there. You have to take like 2 extra classes and you have a religious studies degree. And I was like, this is fun. Because I love, like, I always say, I have trouble understanding people. So statistics was to understand people on a numerical level, and religious studies was to understand people on like a spiritual level.
And yet she still comes back on our show.
I like that. That's great.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, let's see. So Christmas Day, you get to spend it with your husband actually this year, and you get to enjoy having presents and celebrating the thing. Now, I always want to know, because I always try to make time to at least ride a horse on Christmas. Will you have that, or are you all family?
No, because they're up down in Florida. I don't have any. This is actually great. I don't have any horses up here.
It is kind of relieving for a little bit, isn't it? Yeah,
it is. And I when I left my barn for the month, and I was like, unless they're on fire, don't text me about them. I'm like, and honestly, like, if they are, maybe just like let me know after. You know, like if I can't do anything about it, like I'm like a little bit like, like, because me and the horse, I don't think we've had a break in over a year. They're tired of me. I'm tired of them. Like, they have a nice field at my trainer's farm where they have like a big alfalfa hay block. No one has to talk to them for a month. I'm like, this is fantastic.
It's their vacation.
Yeah, I think horses are happiest that way.
Exactly. Yeah. So that'll be good. Because like towards the end there, I would show up and Superman would be like, you gotta go. You gotta get out of here. He would just like slowly turn away from me in the stall, like, don't touch me.
So this year, Sid, our theme this year is Year of Equine Gratitude. What are you thankful for in your equestrian life this year?
Oh my gosh, so many things. I mean, I made a Thanksgiving post. I'm so lucky to get to do this every day and to get, as I joke, like, oh, a month I don't want to talk about horses. Like, I'm so lucky that every day I get to hang out with them, and I'm so lucky for the horses that I've had. And this year I'm really grateful for like my new trainer. I'm training with Sarah Kosemplik now at Overlook Farm, and I'm so grateful for her. Like, that farm and that facility and everybody that works there is like so incredible. And that's why I can leave for a month and not worry about my horses, because I know they got them. Like, they've got everything. They're going to be great. So I'm so grateful for that. And of course, I'm grateful for my husband that like lets me gallivant off for, months at a time where he just doesn't see me. So there's so many things. And of course, my horses, Superman, Ahsoka, I'm so grateful for them. My 2 best friends. And yeah, I know it's kind of a boring answer, but
no, I mean, it's what you're grateful for. We asked
horses and family basically is, and it kind of goes in that order.
100%. No, my husband knows.
We asked our listeners this question. I was just, as you were talking, I was just looking through the answers. I didn't even see family mentioned. It was all horses.
Yeah, I'm sure.
See, you get points. You get points.
That's right. You mentioned
them.
Yeah, you did. Good job.
Thank you.
Well, and also, I'm going to thank your fans, because we wouldn't even have known about you had it been that for your loyal following of fans who love you to death.
To be fair, I'm the one who found her.
Yes, you are.
Okay?
Yeah, one of your fans right there.
I'm a loyal fan.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. No, I am obviously extremely grateful to like the community that I have. I think horse communities rightfully get a bad rap sometimes because they're a little crazy. But my community is so kind and so nice. Everyone there is like so supportive of each other, and I'm really grateful and happy.
We have the same thing too, and I think it's you dictate who your fans are. Right.
That's true. Yes.
So I think
if you're bringing bad vibes, like, you're blocked off of my account. You're not allowed to come in if you're being weird.
Yeah, none of us have time for that.
The other day, and somebody did an angry face, and I'm like, "Ooh, block.
Yeah, I'm like, bye. Yeah.
Bye. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, you don't get
fortunate
to
we
come
don't
to
have
the
a lot of
club.
that. I can probably count on one hand the number of hate emails I've had over 15 years. So,
That's great.
yeah.
They don't send them to you.
Yeah, they send them to me, and I never show them to Jamie. we would need to go to that psychological site BetterHelp if I sent those to her.
We're still wanting you to lay down and talk about your mama not going to your tennis tournament.
Exactly. Yeah, we do need to. Let's circle around back to that.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get to that in a different show. Sydney, have a best holiday. We are so grateful that you're in our life and that you're here and that you're in everybody's lives, and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. You guys too.
And by the way, we do a horse husband segment every month where we have a horse husband on. Guess who's going to be on the next one?
Yeah.
We need to get him on.
Yeah.
Tell him he's going to come on our show.
Here's his number and his email.
Yeah, send it to me because I'm getting him on the show. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll see if he gives the same answer about not minding that you're going away for months. We'll see.
Find out.
I'm going to write that one down and make sure I ask that. Bye, Sydney.
Bye.
See ya. Bye. Thanks, Sydney, for joining us. We really appreciate all the friends that we have made through this show over the years.
I love her. I love her. I love
She's
her
so sweet. Well, let's talk about one of the other friends that we have that we both use, and that's Cavallo.
Yes, Cavallo track hoof boots are known for helping horses move more freely, especially those with tender soles, past hoof issues, or sensitivity on rocky ground, or potentially a racehorse that just had its racing plates pulled and is a little tender.
Or a pony that has just had its feet trimmed and is a little tender.
Yes. Many riders report that their horses stride out more willingly the very first time they try them, simply because the Trek design absorbs shock and evens out pressure so the hoof can land naturally. What really sets the Treks apart is how versatile they are. Riders use them for trail riding. Horses in rehab rely on them for cushion protection, and farriers often recommend them as a safe transition tool for horses coming out of shoes. See, it's like they knew what I was going to say. The honeycomb upper keeps the hoof cool. The tough sole gives reliable traction, and the simple front fastening system makes them easy for anyone to put on. Visit cavallo-inc.com for your pair of Cavallo Trek hoof boots.
All right, very good. Now it's time to play our Hallmark movie titles game. I don't know how this started. Years ago, we just started making fun of the Hallmark movies, and then you started guessing I just gave the title, and you started guessing what the movie was. And I will say, Jamie's answer was a better movie than what was actually the movie.
I'm batting like 1,000%. I'm always right.
You're always right. Well, I have 5 of them for you today. Are you ready? Okay, so the first one, this is Hallmark movie, Christmas movie, A Christmas Angel Match. A Christmas Angel Match.
Oh, that's easy. That one's super easy. It's Tinder for Jesus. Need I say more? Mic drop.
Did it work? Okay, you're close. 2 Christmas angels who usually work solo are paired up to ensure a destined couple falls in love before Christmas, and only to find their own spark. The angels fall.
Yeah. Jesus was doing Tinder. He was like, I'm going to put that person and swipe that person over there. Yes. I got that. I nailed that.
Yeah, you were close. You were close for sure. All right. One, the Holiday Inn, and that's spelled Holly, separate word day.
I don't care how it's spelled. Okay. So there's this woman and she's having to drive home to make it home by Christmas Eve. And she is driving and she's on the freeway and it's dark and it's late and she's been driving for hours and she just cannot keep her eyes open. So she decides to pull over and stay at the Holiday Inn. So she goes into the Holiday Inn, where I don't remember their slogan, but she goes in and she falls to sleep and she gets up and it's like Christmas morning and she's got to hustle to get to her parents' house. But she's like, I need to go swimming. So she goes down to the heated indoor pool, has her bathing suit on, takes her towel off and dives in. And as she pulls back up, she notices the pool cleaner. Like amazing. And he's like super hot and they start talking.
Okay,
and
I didn't see the pool cleaner coming into this.
Doesn't go to Christmas because the pool guy and her fell madly in love on Christmas Day at the edge of that Holiday Inn pool.
There has got to be a movie about that.
I'm totally right, aren't I?
Yeah. On Pornhub, I think there's a movie like that. Not on Hallmark. Hallmark's version, Holly runs from the ghosts of her past, but this holiday they come back to find her. At the Holiday Inn, of course.
Mine's better.
Yeah, yours is much more
Mine's
exciting
way
than
better.
that one was. Yours is much better.
What else you got?
A California Christmas.
California Christmas. Oh, wait, I know this one. Okay. So there's an aspiring actress.
I just read
and
what it really was.
She's moved out to LA because she wants to be an actress. And she is like going on audition after audition. And she is like, I mean, so you can't live in the city if you live in California because it's too expensive. She's a waitress and she's trying to get jobs. So she's like waiting tables at night and going on auditions during the day. And every day she has to drive on like, what is it? The 405 to get into Hollywood, to get downtown. And she's stuck in traffic every single day. And she notices that she is stuck in traffic next to the same car every day, the same guy driving the car next to her. And they start making eyes and they're flirty. And then she goes to her audition. And guess what? He's there. He's also an aspiring actress who's also commuting from outside the city to get into LA to go to the auditions. And then they both test for the part. They both get it. And they're opposites. They fall. How did I do? So they met in traffic. I mean, obviously it's a California Christmas.
You were way off. If you had went to the very generic Hallmark Christmas movie theme, you would have nailed it because believe it or not, this is what it is. A wealthy charmer poses as a ranch hand to get a hardworking farmer to sell the family land before Christmas.
What does that have to do with California? And
it was in
traffic?
California.
Oh, screw it. I don't care about that one.
It is the quintessential stereotype Hallmark movie. And then she falls in love with the son and they don't sell the farm and she quits her job. And then it's the
spoiler alert. Jeez, you gave it away.
Christmas Above the Clouds.
Christmas Above the Clouds. I mean, it's almost like that's like the Tinder for Jesus and he found somebody and now they're celebrating Christmas together.
This is eager to avoid Christmas. Ella Neeser, a CEO, books an international trip that skips the holiday.
Hold on. Did you say Ebenezer, like Ebenezer?
Ella Neeser.
Let me guess. She gets visited by three.
Yes! Oh, the spirits were in the clouds while she was flying, by the way.
Obviously, she was in the clouds, above the clouds, and her name is Ella Neeser. Like, that's all you needed to say.
Yes. Oh, that was a good one. Holiday Touchdown, a Bill's love story.
Oh, I know this one. This one happened in real life. This is where like the pop star Taylor Swift fell in love with Travis Kelce, and she made him famous because she's so famous, and then she ended up getting engaged to him, and basically, now she goes to all the football games, and they put the camera on her all the time, and her football player fiance is now super famous because he's with Taylor.
You actually are right, because you're right. Just this is what they did: an NFL-themed Christmas romance following last year's Chiefs story brings viewers to Buffalo for a holiday tale that spans generations. So all they did was copy the story and change the team.
Is the Bills? But they're the Chiefs. I was way off. That's not even the right team.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's the same story. They just changed the team to not look like real life.
Okay.
Do you think? I mean, they do the same movie over and over again. Is there anybody clever enough to come up with?
Yeah,
yours?
I am.
Yeah, you really should apply to Hallmark. As a writer.
I see Your Christmas with a View. I mean, that's obviously about a prison inmate who falls in love with the guard, and she decides to give him a better room with a window so she can, after work, sit down on the ground and talk to him through the window, and they fall in love. The guard. Christmas with mine is so much better.
I have to give you another one, and I'm afraid that the answer is going to also be on that other site I said. The More the Merrier.
This is a family show.
I got to read you this one just because I wanted to tell you. This is not what you would have pictured. An ER doctor and a cardiologist get snowed in the small town hospital on Christmas Eve when 3 separate women all go into labor. and they fall in love.
A cardiologist and
an ER doctor, and they fall
ER
in love
doctor.
while helping these women make babies.
While being like up to their arms in placenta?
Yes.
Ew, that is not sexy. Mm-mm.
That was a real one. You can watch that on Hallmark this year.
That is not like, ooh,
I know.
so much.
No, it was bizarre.
hoo-ha and placenta and crying babies. And oh my God, I'm a cardiologist.
I would
and
think
I'm
that
totally
would be
in love
the
with you.
anti "Let's Get Together" movie. It's like- Anyway, if you want to
This
hear,
is what we call birth control, a Christmas story.
we have more fun like this on Wednesday and Friday for you. Let's hear about Weather Beta, and then we're going to give away some prizes. How about that?
Okay, well, winter is officially here, and Weather Beta is redefining cold weather horse protection with its Winter 2025 collection, combining 45 years of expertise with cutting-edge technology and innovative design. This exciting new range, ooh, there's new stuff I get to look for, is built upon the brand's hallmark of quality and dependability. The streamlined lineup is engineered to deliver superior warmth, unbeatable weather resistance, and rugged durability, making it easier than ever to choose the perfect blanket to tackle icy winds, snow, or relentless rain while keeping your horse exceptionally comfortable. Celebrating 45 years as a global leader, Weather Beta sets the standard for turnout blanket technology. The Winter 2025 collection features high-tech, waterproof, and breathable performance shells that keep moisture out while allowing heat and sweat to escape. Each piece is designed to last and withstand the daily demands of active horses in extreme weather. Every blanket is built for performance and backed by a comprehensive. Glenn, you have to finish because my computer just froze.
A 3-year warranty on hardware. A 3-year warranty on hardware, waterproofness, and breathability. Visit weatherbeta.com. That's weatherbeta.com. And Scooter has this cute new Weatherbeta blanket. We bought him this year, and he looks so adorable in his little Weatherbeta blanket. He looks like a grown-up horse in it. All right, time for the drawing. Now, we have 7 prizes to give away today. One of them we already did. Kelly Hurd, Bennett Wirtz won the Kelly Hurd gift certificate. But we also have the Zero Proof Horse Treats Holiday Gift Pack. It includes 2-pound bags of their signature cocktail-inspired flavors. Apple Martini, Mint Julep, and Carrot Cosmo. That's 6 pounds of treats, plus a treat ball to keep your horses happy, healthy, and entertained. Visit zeroproofhorsetreats.com. Now, earlier before the show, we asked Chad to pick the winners today. So who is the first winner? And we have 600 of them, so I got to scroll.
I remember I got to look for him, but I remember here we go. 2.
2? Number 2 is Adrian Mormon. Congratulations, Adrian. You're a winner today of the horse treats. That's a fun one to win.
That is a good one.
And then Cavallo Trek Hoof Boots. We talked about Cavallo earlier, but what they're doing is they're going to give away a set of Cavallo Trek Hoof Boots that's worth $200.
Okay. His next number was 47. That was his high school and college baseball number. So just like Kelly here.
Well, congratulations to Amy Gilbert. Amy Gilbert wins the Cavallo boots. You're going to love those, Amy. We both use them. I counted the other day.
Awesome.
Scooter has 7 pairs of Cavallo hoof boots. Why? I have no idea. But
I ended up with a bunch of 1s. I need some 3s. So if anybody's got some 3s they want to change them for 1s, I'm happy to switch.
There you go. Dreamers and Schemers gift card. This holiday, Dreamers and Schemers is gifting 3 lucky winners of a $50 digital gift card that you can spend online right on the website. Design your own custom riding socks with your favorite photo or shop fan favorites like slippers, belts, spur straps, and saddle pads. It's the number one equestrian.
I was supposed to be writing these down, wasn't I? Hold on. Who was the last one?
Okay. Adrian Mormon won the Adrian Mormon won the Zero Proof Horse Treats.
Okay, sorry, you guys. This is behind the scenes stuff. I'm terrible at being responsible.
I know we don't have a producer this year, so we're the only ones that can actually do the job. And then the next one, the hoof boots, won by Amy Gilbert.
Amy. Okay.
And now we're giving away a $50 gift card to dreamersandschemers.com.
You should see, I have paper everywhere because Glenn is a nut. Okay, the next one was 333.
333. And that winner, Lucky Dreamers and Schemers winner, is Joy Dorsch. Congratulations, Joy. Good for you. You're going to be able to find something really cool to buy there.
And then the next one is Espoir. Espoir. It's an equestrian line featuring show apparel as well as lifestyle shirts and dresses. The lifestyle apparel features original hand-illustrated designs. Espoir, which means hope in French, was founded in South Africa by a female show jumper, and is now owned by Susan Benson, a lifetime equestrian and marketing expert based in the U.S. So check out espoirequestrian.com to see the full selection of show coats, breeches, and show shirts, as well as quarter zips, ladies casual riding shirts, Western style shirts, and golf dresses. Oh my God. Like, it's all of my favorite things. Okay.
They're really pretty too.
The winner of this one is 524.
Okay. Number 524 on my long spreadsheet
Typing.
Is Michelle Borelli. Michelle Borelli. Congratulations, Michelle. You're now the winner of the Espoir Prize.
All right, spell Borelli, because I know you're probably pronouncing it wrong.
Borrelli. Borelli.
Okay, good. I'll take it.
I think I've got them all right today. Hand-painted porcelain ornament from Larissa Ann Fine Art. We had Larissa Ann on this show a couple weeks ago. She is known for creating heirloom quality pieces that capture beauty, emotion, and connection, from hand-painted porcelain ornaments to custom fine art commissions. Her work celebrates the magic of everyday moments and the stories that make life extraordinary. One lucky winner will receive a hand-painted porcelain ornament featuring a cream-colored pony pulling a sleigh surrounded by winter blooms. It's your chance to experience the artistry and heart behind every Larissa Ann creation.
I have a cream-colored pony.
You do? You do. LarissaAnn.com. All right. What's the number?
Okay, 4.
Thanks, Chad, for doing this for us today.
See, you guys, he does really have to scroll up and down
I do.
a lot. It's awesome.
Amy Walrath is the winner of the Larissa Ann ornament. Congratulations to Amy.
Look at me being responsible. I'm like,
thank you for filling that in. You can do the next one. You actually had a chance to talk to him for an hour recently on the show.
Right. Starting in the Middle by Tick Maynard. This compelling book, Starting in the Middle, shares a moving memoir of growth and rediscovery from the world champion horseman Tick Maynard. Following success he found in the competition, family, and career, he looks to discover a new sense of purpose while taking on the ultimate challenge, Road to the Horse. So follow him through his journey as he uncovers what it means to evolve, connect, and begin again midlife. Okay. 108.
Okay, number 108 for the book. By the way, if you didn't catch the one-on-one that Jamie did with Tick, look back through your player and don't miss that.
The guess is by Chad.
He took he definitely talked about his family, and it was fascinating. Carrie Kramer. Carrie Kramer wins that one. Congratulations, Carrie.
C or K?
C. 2 C's.
Carrie Kramer.
And then finally, with the last one, and we have actually 7 every day. So we have 14 more prizes to give away. This is over $800 worth today. Thank you to our sponsors who do this for us. When you're hauling your horse, extraordinary roadside assistance isn't enough. U.S. Rider gives you the peace of mind with nationwide coverage designed for horse owners. From flat tires and lockouts to emergency towing for your vehicle and horse trailer, U.S. Rider keeps you and your horse safe wherever the road leads. So right now, you can go to usrider.org, or if you win today, you're going to win 1 year of classic U.S. Rider membership, which is a couple $100 value. So thank you to U.S. Rider, usrider.org. All right, last prize for today.
If you don't have that, AAA is not going to take your horse trailer.
Right.
Fun fact.
They're not going to find a place for your horses to stay while you wait either. So
Nope, they won't. Nah. Okay, did I say 74?
Let's look and see. Nope, you did not.
Okay.
Ariane Ferguson. Congratulations, Ariane. And I think she also submitted a poem or a song. So congratulations to her. You get 1 free year of U.S. Rider. Congratulations for that. So thank you for joining us on this first day of holiday week. It's much fun. And you know what? I kind of enjoyed it. It's a little bit of our normal format and a little bit of special holiday format thrown in. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. It's always fun, obviously, to have our guests on. And, between our guests today, it just makes the day more special for us. We'll be back with more on Wednesday.
The special Christmas sweater that has a cup holder.
does. It has you have a pouch, just like a kangaroo.
It's so attractive. It's like if I was walking around in this sweater, I would totally have something just right there.
No,
it's so attractive.
You'd be great at Walmart with that sweater. You'd fit right in.
Where do you think I got it?
Where do you think I got this one? I think Walmart's the best place actually for really obnoxious holiday sweaters.
They really leaned in.
Yes.
They leaned in.
Well, Wednesday, our special guest is Hayden Crystal. She's joining us, and she was a request from the listeners. That's who they voted on, what social media influencer they wanted to have on. So we're going to meet her for the first time. She's not been on our show before. And auditors, hold on. We'll have a post show for you, hopefully with Kristen and Joy. They'll be joining us from Retired Racehorse Radio. We'll just have fun chatting with them. We'll see if Joy joins us. I think it depends on the twins she just had. We'll find out. Well, hopefully they make an appearance and we can see them.
We want to see the babies.
Yes, we do. All right. That's it for today. We'll see you all back here on Wednesday. And again, thank you to our sponsors for making this possible. Now
all right, Spay Neuter Gal, do you have music to close this, or do I have to sing? Because I'm warmed up now. That's so fancy.
Ho, ho,
Sounds like a movie's ending.